Hi, this is Isadora, and today we're going to talk about fierce love. So fierce love is an unconditional love, and that means that sometimes, unfortunately, love doesn't always feel good. I think that a lot of people want love to be this perfect thing that protects them, or love like a Hallmark card, and the idea that if we felt loved, we would never feel any kind of pain. But sometimes love is the thing that opens our hearts so much that we feel a deeper sense of grief or pain, or, like I said, taking risk or being vulnerable. And when we're vulnerable, we don't always know what we're going to get. There are no guarantees for vulnerability. There are no guarantees with love. So we're going to do a meditation for love that you're going to feel in every cell of your body, starting to reprogram the cellular memory and reprogram your thoughts and patterns and beliefs about yourself and what you deserve. And that way you can start to live a much more passionate life. And that's the fierce love that we're talking about. So I want you to just come into a calm space. Again, you're going to drop it back into the body. So putting one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly, and closing your eyes and allowing yourself to turn inward. So much of our lives, our energy is focused outward. Again, we look outward to feel love instead of looking inward and turning inward to feel this kind of love. So I want you to, with one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly, as you inhale, feeling the belly and the chest expand. And exhale, letting that breath go. And see how after just one breath you start to drop into your heart and into your core. You can take another breath like that. Deep inhale, feeling the heart expand and your belly expand. Feel yourself becoming calm and grounded. Exhale, letting go. And you're going to start working with an intention. So when you inhale, I want you to inhale and repeat to yourself, I am worthy of unconditional love. And when you exhale, saying, I let go of any blockages to unconditional love. And again, inhale, I am worthy of unconditional love. And exhale, I release my fear. Inhale, receiving love and worthiness. And exhale, releasing fear. And stay with this meditation. Every inhale, deep breath into your heart and your belly, receiving and repeating to yourself, I am worthy of unconditional love. And with every exhale, repeating to yourself, and I release fear and blockages to love. Keep repeating to yourself over and over again as you breathe, and really start to feel what areas of your body are open and start to feel like they can expand and receive this feeling and intention of loving yourself unconditionally. And then starting to be aware of places in your body that may tighten or become tense when you try and breathe into this feeling of loving yourself or being worthy of unconditional love. And don't hold any judgments. If you find somewhere in your body becoming tense or you find it difficult to inhale and receive this unconditional love, just hold that with a calm awareness and beginning to slowly train your body and cellular memory and mind towards the space of receiving love, letting go of old patterns of fear and creating new patterns of self-love and self-worth. Releasing any sense of judgment and learning to have compassion, places that you feel fear or resistance, learning how to love those places too so that they can begin to dissolve. And another inhale, receiving love for yourself, repeating, I am worthy of unconditional love. And on the exhale, releasing any fear or blockages to that unconditional love. And now I want you to take this and send love to another person. So for a moment, picture who it is that you want to send love to. Now that you're generating that feeling of unconditional love in your body, and once you know who that person will be, holding them in your mind's eye as if they're standing right in front of you. And as you inhale, saying, I am sending you unconditional love, and exhale, letting go of any fear. Inhale, I am sending you unconditional love, really picturing the person you're sending that love to. And exhale, letting go of fear. A few more breaths just like this. Every breath, repeating this intention silently to yourself. Inhale, I am sending you unconditional love, holding that person in your mind's eye. And exhale, I am releasing fear. And one more time. Inhale, I am sending you unconditional love, picturing that person in your mind. And exhale, I am releasing fear. Good, and now just coming to some deep clearing breaths, release the visualization and just inhale, expanding your heart and your belly. Exhale, letting go. Any emotions or thoughts that came up, releasing them now. Inhale, breathing into your heart and your belly, feeling grounded and expansive and relaxed. And exhale, letting go of any of the thoughts and emotions that came up. And then slowly opening your eyes and coming back into this present moment. So by doing this exercise, you're first kind of opening yourself up to the feeling of being worthy of unconditional love and finding any places in your physical body that might feel fear or resistance to that worthiness and self-love. And over time of creating a regular practice of this, those things will start to dissolve. And the second part of this meditation is you visualizing sending love to someone else. And you may notice when you do that, again, fear or resistance coming up in that space of how loving someone else and sending them love can actually bring us to a place of feeling vulnerable. But really, that's the lesson of our heart. The lesson of the heart is giving and receiving. And even think of that in your breath. Your lungs are here in the heart center. When you inhale, it's natural to receive. And when you exhale, it's natural to let go. And this is the lesson of the heart and the lesson of life, that sometimes we feel pleasure and sometimes we feel pain and sometimes we feel joy and sometimes we feel sorrow. That this idea of what fierce love is and living a more passionate life is being able to keep your heart open instead of shutting down and living from this place of fierce love. And unconditional love, and not letting our fears or past experiences shut us down. So I hope that that was a really beautiful and transformational experience for you, and thank you for practicing with me. I'll see you next time.